Bonjour. All right. Bonjour. We not speaking French today. Okay, so I'm gonna do a short video. It's gonna be like a question response video. Um, is Turkey racist? Basically, yeah. So I'll be answering that question. So let's get right into it. Just so you know, this is TaxiTube, my channel. I usually like to do videos that aren't edited too much, so this is just pretty uncut, uncensored review in response to this question, which is Turkey racist or is it not? And of course, it's going to be from a black person's perspective. So yeah, to answer the question in a nutshell, I would say Turkey is not racist. I was in Istanbul for the whole entire time, so my opinion basically comes from the way society is in Istanbul, and it's a pretty I would say it's a pretty advanced society. It's definitely the most modern city, in the country of Turkey, and to be in the Middle East. Turkey is considered the Middle East. It is one of the most progressive, um, countries. Therefore, it's the most progressive city. Basically, what I'm saying is that if you go there and you're black, you're not. It's not going to be too big of a deal because the city is used to diversity, whether it's just culture diversity as far as like religion or even within the country. It's they're used to diversity. So I mean, if there's like for example a black guy or an African guy, walking down the street, no one's gonna look twice. No one gives a shit because we're in this big city and we're all just trying to do our own thing. We don't give a shit about who's black, who's white. To be quite honest. So I mean, as far as like because there are continents. I mean, sorry, continents. There are countries that you can go to as person of African descent or a black person, where people be looking at you like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I hear like you go to some places in Korea or you go to some places like in Asia, China, people be like, "What the hell are you doing here?" Or they'll think like black people are stealing shit. No, Turkey is not like that. If you're black, no one gives a shit. It's just pretty much like that. I mean, there are some people who are really curious about black people because I mean, even though you do see them, you do see a lot of Africans, you do see a lot of tourists. Apparently, a lot of Africans come there to study. Some other black people go there to just. I mean, you're not gonna see like black Americans too much. You'll probably meet a. You probably won't ever meet a black American probably unless you're just like traveling, but yeah, you'll get a lot of Africans there, and apparently Turkish people just don't know the difference between an African American and an African from Africa. So I mean, I guess the sort of racism that I kind of experienced was like being an African American. It's really different because like you'll say, "Oh, I'm from America," and they just won't believe you. Like they just will believe you're lying. I don't know if people think like it's a good thing to be American or like it's a luxury thing and that Africans would want to lie and say that, oh, I'm from America when really they're not. So every time I've said that I'm from America, most Turkish people are just like, oh, no, the hell you ain't. And I'm just like, yes, I am. Like, you idiot. Like, Obama, you don't know Obama, you don't know Beyonce. Like, you under a rock somewhere? So they just not going to believe you. Um, Check out the view. Anyway, they just not going to believe you that your black ass is from America. They're just not going to believe it. So they're just gonna keep on digging and digging. Like for example, there was this guy who was like, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm like, America." He was like, "Where are you originally from?" I'm like, "Originally from America." Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This should be the end of the conversation. And then they'll just keep on digging and digging and being like, you know, you ain't from America. Like, you can be like literally son of my great fucking grandmother is from here. And they're like, "Nigga, no, you ain't." So I'm just like, whatever. So it doesn't matter. That's probably like the only thing that kind of ticked me off. But other than that, like they just don't care. I mean, they'll probably think you're poor if you're African, and I don't think they'll think you're stealing. Like I've never like I don't know. I feel like Turkey is like a good place to go if you're black. Like I feel like they treat you pretty well compared to like these other countries like Ukraine or Russia where they'll like want to fucking fight you. It's a really good place to go if you're black people. You'll meet a lot of people who want to be friends with you just because you're black, which is like, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's kind of stupid. you also meet people who just like, you know, want to talk to you because you're African or black. And I mean, it's not a bad thing. I haven't really had any bad experiences blatantly. I mean, some people will call you, you know, I mean, I don't know because I don't really speak Turkish that well. So, I mean, they could be like yelling the N word at me and I don't even know, you know. I'm just like, oh, it's all good, you know. But yeah, you're pretty much not going to experience too much racism in Istanbul. Now, if you head outside of Istanbul, um, people might look at you a little bit crazy. But yet again, I don't know because I haven't done that. But as far as being black and going to Istanbul, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. You should actually be pretty excited about it because you're going to be pretty cool for no apparent reason to some people, and other people are just not going to give a damn about you. Just be aware though, because if you are black, then you do come off as uh, a tourist, and so you can probably easily be scammed. You got to watch out for scams. I'll make a video about that probably, but just make sure you're being cautious and don't be too friendly with people. Don't think that people are gonna want to be your friend, or because in Turkey, if someone's trying to be your friend, it's most likely because they have ulterior motive. But anyway, that has nothing to do about racism in Turkey. But just for my final answer on this subject, is Turkey racist? No. Is Istanbul racist? Hell no. How should you feel being black in Turkey? It doesn't matter because no one gives a shit about you. Like, Turkish people don't give a shit about anyone. They're pretty angry people. Some of them are nice if you get to know them personally, but just walking down the street, people are going to have their mug on. No one's going to be smiling for no reason like in America. People are going to be pretty much, you know, on their just doing what the hell they want to do and not caring about you. So, but you're not going to get any stares or anything. Let me think. I just want to make sure I'm telling the truth right now. That's what I felt like the whole time. I felt like that. I just felt like I wasn't too special. Some people just won't believe that, you know, I'm American or whatever. But I mean, it's no big deal. You have nothing to worry about, so go, go, bitches, go. All right. Anyway, so if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and leave your comments below. If you're black in Turkey and you've had a bad experience, let me know. Let me know. But as far as me, I haven't had any bad experience. So go, like, subscribe, and tax YouTube. I have another video coming.